Everyone has those things in their day, in their life, that they like to do, and the things they don't like to do. There are obligations, demands, commitments, and most people push up to the top of the to-do list the things that they like to do, they like to be busy with, and the other things they somehow procrastinate or push off. And that's how we are. When it comes to Avodas Hashem as well, most people have the way they want to be serving Hashem. I want to learn, I want to daven, I want to do chesed, I want to help people. There are things that I like doing. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like Hashem probably is very happy with me now because I decided that this is what He wants from me. And then there are those things in our Avodas Hashem that I don't like those things. I don't like to be busy with them. The Gemara says, Yetzer Hara is doimel lezviv. Yetzer Hara is like a fly, like a mosquito, like he's just annoying. People don't want to be busy with Yetzer Hara. People don't want to be busy with nisyonos, things that are pulling them and tempting them and overcoming them. It's just a struggle. It's so important to understand that this is coming from a very mistaken mindset. The Tanya says that sometimes a person is struggling with certain nisyonos and avodas Hashem. Why do these things tempt me? Why do I want to look over there? Why do I want to see this? Why am I busy thinking about things I shouldn't? I don't like this. And Tanya says it's coming from two mistakes. One mistake is, who do you think you are? It's like a big surgeon coming into a procedure and then he sees it's something so small, they could have called a small doctor and he's wondering like, why'd you call me for this, right? Or a big mechanic who's known to be able to fix the biggest problems. Somebody comes with a little oil change. And sometimes that's how we are in the Avodas Hashem. Like, why are we busy with these things? I don't like this avodah. I don't like being busy with Shmiras Hanayim. I want to learn for 10 hours in a row. I want to do major things. And sometimes that mistake is coming from, who do you think you are? Why do you think you're so great that you shouldn't be busy with this? But there's a bigger mistake, says the Tanya. It's assuming that there's gabris on Shmiras Hanayim, looking away, turning your head, trying harder the next day. Is that small? Who decided it's small? Amazing story from the Choyzer for Lublin, one Matzah Rosh Hashanah. Talmidim were gathered around in the Choyzer for Lublin with his famous Riach HaKodesh. And he said, I want to share with you all what Yankel asked Hashem for this Rosh Hashanah. He says, Yankel told Hashem by davening, Hashem, I work so hard. He was a water carrier. He did a lot of very hard work. And every day he would make those 2 ranish, those 2 little coins that he would make. He'd come home exhausted. And Yankel was a Ehrlich Yid, so he went to Shil to daven to learn. And every day the same thing happened. He fell asleep on top of the Gemara. He was just so drained, he couldn't do it. But he needed the 2 ranish, 6 days a week, 12 ranish. He told the Eibishter, you know what, Hashem? I'm willing to be mevater on 2 ranish. It's not going to be easy for me, for my family, but give me the 10 ranish in the beginning of the week, because I don't have to work so hard. And I'll come to Shil, and I'll daven, and I'll learn, and I'll be a mensch. And Yaakov was sitting there shocked, hearing the Rebbe say exactly what he was davening for this Rosh Hashanah. And Choyzer Volbin continues, says, you know what they answered in Himmel? You know what they said? Yaakov, to your tefillah? In Himmel, there was a gelechter. They all laughed. Hashem says, Li HaKesef Li HaZuav. I have all the money. You're going to save me 2 ranish? I don't need your 2 ranish. I need you to come at night when you're exhausted and drained and sit over that Gemara and fall asleep. That's amazing. That's amazing. That you do it day after day, that's what I need from you. When it comes to Avodas Hashem, we think, if I'd give a lot of money for tzedukah, if I do a lot of achnus hasarchim, if I'd learn a lot of hours, then I'll make Hashem rich. You're not making Hashem rich. Hashem is rich when you do what He wants from you, and when you're doing your tachlis. And if Hashem keeps on sending you nisyonos and shmiras hanayim, or anything for that matter, that constant annoyance of the Yetzer Hara, that's what's making Hashem happy. Keep on doing it. Don't give up, and feel good that you're doing your tachlis.